So to me, there's two different things that we call love. There's the absolute, and then there's the relative. So we'll just talk about the absolute first of all, and then we'll talk about relative love, like the love between humans. So on the absolute level, love is who you are. Love is what's happening right now. It's that which is looking out. It's that which is experiencing. Sorry, when I go silent like this, well, I'm not sorry, but just so you know what's happening, is that I just get big waves of bliss, and that bliss doesn't come with the urge of speaking. And my intention is to be genuine. I do not fake things, like to always be as genuine as I can, like just not to speak because there's people listening. Even though that's like the traditional thing to do, and some people might feel like I've come here to listen to you speak. But we've always got to be as genuine as we can, without obviously taking in other people's feelings. But for me to speak now when I don't feel like it, that would be really ingenuine of me. And you can pick up on that, and you can feel that energy. This might create speaking, like this subject might create speaking now. Like in some ways, what is there to speak about? Because all there is what's happening. But this, what is? This life experiencing itself. And that's free in itself. So what's wrong with sitting in silence? Like, so if you're sitting here, just notice what's happening. That the mind wants something to do, the mind wants something to think about. It wants something to understand. It wants something to follow. Because there's a feeling of being uncomfortable. There's a feeling that there's something not quite right here. But what you've always done is you've always followed that feeling, and you've always tried to find something to do. So the feeling's always said there's something better, like I've got to listen to a talk, I've got to go and eat now, I've got to have sex now, I've got to go and run a marathon, I've got to climb Mount Everest, I've got to get a better job, I've got to do all these things. So what's happened is that inside you've always followed this momentum to look for something better than what's happening, rather than just relaxing into what's happening. So whatever's happening now is what is. So if you've got feelings of discomfort, that's what's happening. It's simply feelings of discomfort appearing. And then the mind says there needs to be something else. There needs to be something better. I need something more than this situation right now. This is unsatisfactory. I need more. I need my pills. Because I need me to be something worthwhile, something worthy, something lovable. I need me to be a better image, a better image, a stronger image than it currently is. And if I don't do anything, if I just sit here, if I just let everything slide, then I'm not worthy and I'm not capable of being loved. So here we are, just in this, nothing more. Just here. And right here is love. Right here is what you look for. Right here is everything you ever wanted. Just in this. The sound of the breeze, the feeling of the bum on the seat, the breeze on the skin. It just doesn't feel like it's everything you look for, because there's this seeking momentum going on. There's an identification with the body, identification with the self, and then there's this momentum that's always trying to get somewhere better, that has an image of itself and is always trying to improve that image, is always trying to get things for that person and make that person better and bigger and greater. What have you got right now? Like right here, what do you have? You have these ideas of what you have. So you have an idea that you have a house, that you have problems, you have children, you've got a life, that you should be doing this or you should be doing that. That you were born in 1960 and you're gonna die when you're past 80. That you're British or French or American or Canadian. What are you trying to be? What are you trying to do now? What do you want now? It's a super important question. What do you want now? You want to be here? To be this? Or you want to be something, to be somebody, to maintain something? Just feel that energy coming out of your body. So you just sit here. It just loosens. See if there's fear, or if there's agitation, if there's thoughts like, come on Lisa, speak, give me something. Just notice that then I become a drug to you. And that's not love, trying to take things from another. Love is giving. Love is, on the human level, to be in a state of giving. That doesn't mean giving away all your possessions or your things, but energetically not trying to suck love from the other, to squeeze love out of the other, to take love from the other. It's appreciating them for what they are, seeing the beauty in what they are. And if you get pleasure from them, you get pleasure, but it's not about trying to get it. It's just letting them be as they are. Trying to get something off someone isn't love. Trying to take something from someone isn't love. Love is being yourself. And in that you give. In that giving happens. So what is it to be yourself? So being yourself can only happen when you connect with who you are, which is everything. when you know who you are, when there's this energetic shift. And then it's life acting every action. It's life doing every action. It's life moving the hand, it's life moving the body, it's life moving the heart of everything. And then in doing that, it creates this unique personality structure. So this unique personality structure called Lisa, or called Harold, or called Andrew, however it might be. And these personality structures are the way that life is experienced through. And then what happens in the human level is that after that realization happens, then there's a change that happens in the human. The momentum, the seeking energy that's always trying to find love in the future, trying to maintain a constant sense of pleasure and avoid pain, so to avoid fear or negative emotions, that falls away. There might be remnants of it left afterwards, so that falls away. And then the remnants of that, or the personality structure, begins to change and settle more and more into just being itself, whatever that might be. So in every moment, it's just acting out what it feels. It's angry if it's angry, it's sad if it's sad, it's happy if it's happy, and it's not trying to live up or trying to be an image of itself anymore, and trying to seek to maintain that image. So when it's laughing, and then it will orientate itself, so the body will orientate itself into situations where it can be more itself. So it will do things which allow it to be able to relax and to be more as it wants to be.